all know reading is fundamental and can even improve communication skills. This is, of course, especially important for growing minds. Local author Michelle Forde wrote a children's book to help teach and enhance literacy, vocabulary, and even motor skills. Welcome to First Coast Living.
Thank you for having me, Jordan.
I'm excited to talk about your children's book. I was able to look through it already. It seems so much fun. So tell us about it. What exactly did you write about?
So I wrote an adventurous story about children who attend a story time that I have. For years I've had a sing-along story time, and I was inspired to write this because, you know, I read so many books, and I wanted a book that would be fun, that the parents could use, that was interactive, and that focused on all the primary early childhood development skills.
And I noticed in the back, too, it's actually a coloring book, which is pretty cool. So we have the book there and the coloring book, which is going to be available as well. It's called Adventures with Mel, Mel's Egg Venture with Gunner the Runner and Friends.
Yes.
So, you talked a little bit, we were talking earlier about what inspired you too, though, but your family and also your profession helped inspire.
Yeah, my profession helped. We have a sing-along story time 5 days a week at our library system, and as the children would come in, I wanted it to be an adventure. Most of the kids who come, it's their first time forever coming to a story time.
Right.
So my mentality is, it's either going to be a fun experience or a bad experience. And most of the children who come, it's their first time. They haven't met other children. They haven't been around, you know, they don't know me.
Right.
The parents are wanting to communicate with other parents. So it's a way, you want it to be fun for them.
Right.
So through that, I was looking for, this story actually came to be, I was looking for a song that we could use egg shakers.
Oh.
So I was incorporating music and movement along with the sing-along story time, so we could use instruments such as the egg shakers.
Yes.
So I was trying to find a song that went with an egg shaker, and I couldn't find one. So at 3 in the morning, I picked up my phone and I pinned, "We're going on an egg hunt."
Oh, I love that.
And so I was encouraged and inspired. My parents said, oh, when I sang it, the kids loved it. They wanted to sing it, even though it wasn't Easter, they wanted to sing it.
Oh.
So I actually founded it in the springtime about 2 years ago.
Okay.
And it took 2 years to make it come to reality, so I'm proud of it. But we, you know, it taught the concepts of the opposites and the rhythm, and we had so much fun with it, and the parents wanted to know, where can we download this song from? Oh. And they encouraged me to write so I've pinned it into a story and made it a storyline. So as the children come to story time with Mel, me and my friend Gunner, the boxer puppy, and he is a real puppy, by the way. He is my daughter's dog. Yes, he's my daughter's dog.
So adorable.
He is so adorable. He's full of life and rambunctious, and I could just see him leading them. And I thought it was a good way to promote our story time as well as promote.
Kids love animals.
Yeah, they love animals. You have to have animals in a story for it to be a hit. And it also promotes our historic downtown Fernandina. So I thought we'll lead them on an adventure to make story time a real adventure for
and
the children.
these are pictures in the book as well. I mean, but illustrated pictures.
Right.
But this is you out there with Gunner. I love that.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so you tell us about the sing-along story time. We have some of the eggs here. I kind of want to hear the tune, because when I was reading the book, I didn't know how to
do the tune. So
tell me.
So we're going on an egg hunt, so we're going to do motions.
Okay.
We're going on an egg hunt, going on an egg hunt, going on an egg hunt to find some colorful eggs. We're looking up high in the sky. We're looking down low where things grow. We're looking all around the town to find some colorful eggs.
Yay! Oh, how fun! I bet they love it. So then, I mean, obviously reading to children is very, very important, but this is also good for when they're starting to read. What age range, if they're starting to read, would you say that this book is for?
I give the book for birth to second grade.
Okay.
As children would come into my story time and older children would come into the library, I would say, what do you think of this story? And so I had an 11-year-old that loved it.
Oh, wonderful.
And the coloring pages are something that really entices them as well. They love the coloring pages in the back.
Definitely. Well, where can people find your book? and even information about different events that you do?
So I have a Facebook page. Not only do we do in-live programs, I also provide a lot of virtual story times with me reading the stories to the children. And I have a Facebook page. It's Storytime with Mel.
Okay.
But I have a website now too, and it's www.adventureswithmel.com.
Wonderful.
So they can find activities, upcoming events, and a lot of information. There's also downloadable materials that they can have access to as well that are free.
Great. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I had so much
having
fun
me
with you, and
today.
congratulations.
Thank you so much.
On your
I
first
appreciate the
children's book. I love it.
opportunity.
Of course. And if you'd like to see this segment again, you can head to our website, and that's firstcoastliving.net.